unless I've messed up my hotkeys. Are we good?
Advert.
Oh yay! Everybody's favourite.
Yay, good.
Yay!
Here I come, Sonic.
Does it excite you that we're like pretty much halfway through the game already?
I mean, it is quite impressive, to be fair.
Yeah. Or
Everything's
a third
working
is probably
great.
better. More
All
accurate even.
systems go.
Because all the other ones are real short. I'm not going to call them an afterthought, but sure seems like it was an afterthought. Especially given how, like, Sonic's kind of makes sense-ish. It's not very good story-wise, but, like, there's sort of, like, it makes sense chronologically, I guess. But everyone else's just falls apart. Look what's happening on screen at the moment, Tim. Look at that. Look at that plane. That's like, you remember when I was doing that drone, and you were like, how much can you make it shake? And I made it shake. It's like that. It's exactly what it was like. Oh dear.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Oh, we got some people hosting.
It's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply.
It's the
and
boy.
It's not fully compatible
Not
yet.
yet though.
You can always
So,
borrow my
serious.
plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic.
Are you
But
watching?
if I can make this work, it'll
Says
run
the 0
circles
viewers.
around yours.
I
Check
am
out
watching.
this power supply.
It's a Chaos Emerald.
Oh no, it says
No
1 view.
way.
Okay, I'll let you off.
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power.
How long do you reckon Dan's
Now I
gonna
wanna
stay up
harness
there?
that power to fly
On
my
the most
plane.
donor spot?
I don't know.
Let's go to my workshop in the mystic room.
I'll give you a
and
hint.
show you what I've been
The
working
answer
on.
is the rest of
We'll go to the
eternity.
station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Oh. Oh, Tim, we can get an upgrade already. Are you excited about that? No. Literally not even played a single level. Already getting upgrades.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Bought a new headset.
You bought one? What'd you get?
Yes.
I don't. You. Okay.
What? Oh, oh,
yeah, just leave. Back down the hole. See, Tim, answer me this. The upgrade that I just got was a jet anklet, okay? Makes go faster when you're in the air. It's on his feet. And that's not what's propelling him. So why don't his feet get launched off by some kind of weird jet thing on his feet? Why aren't they just ripped off?
hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Don't start doing this on my stream.
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Hello.
Stop it.
Do-do-do-do.
Stop it.
Hello.
Stop it.
That usually means trouble coming from
Hello.
you. Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Keep speaking
You'll be
for us.
able to hear
Talk
me
about,
when you can hear me.
40k or something.
Oh, should we get into the Space Marine rant again? Okay. Let's get into the Space Marine rant again.
No, you don't need to.
Oh, I don't need to, do I? Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? Hey, I was talking to the Games Workshop bloke today. I got into that rant with him. He's the manager of the shop. Because he was like, I went in there just because I wanted to see what pre-orders were like for the new AdMech stuff. I've already pre-ordered mine, but I wanted to see like where other people bothered by it. Because I don't know, I ain't seen like anybody talking about it or anything on the subreddits and that. So I don't know, but then again, they're like good deals on their starter sets, so it seems like something that people would be interested in. But anyway, I was talking to him about that, and he was like, "Oh, so you do kill team? You're planning on getting into it?" I'm like, "Oh, I do kill team, but I don't really have much on the FX side, and I have some plans for that starter set." So he's like, "Oh, cool. What other ones? What other ones do you do?" And I was like, "Well, the list is long. There's Space Marines. I have some AdMech. I have some Gene Stealers. I have some Necrons. I have some Death Guard. I have some Chaos, some Tau, some Orcs, so on, so on, so on." And the dude was like, "Oh, you do Space Marines then?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, cool. What do you think of the Primaris models?" He didn't know what he'd unleashed. I was like, "Well, I'm not so much a fan, to be honest." And he was like, "Oh, are you sure?" And he took me over to like the Primaris bit, and I was like, "Okay, it's gonna be like a sales spiel. I get it. He has to,
That
right?"
was just too easy.
And he took me over there, and he was like, "Yeah, look at the new dreadnoughts that they do." Because I mentioned that like I was out of 40k for quite a while. And he was like, yeah, there's more than just the Primaris Space Marines though. There's like dreadnoughts and stuff. Have a look at the dreadnought. And I was like, yeah, I've seen it. I'm not too much of a fan either. And he was like, oh, well, I mean, they're like better proportion than the old ones, don't you think? And I was like, well, I'm not sure. I don't think that they like fit as well. And he was like, oh, well, what is it that you don't like about them? You do not ask me that question, Tim. You don't.
I know.
You don't ask me that question. So on we went. On we went. It looks like a dreadnought entrapped in one of them little things that they put babies in. You know that there's like giant Parker jackets that just like swamp the baby. It looks like one of them. It's stupid. and he was like, oh, okay. Well, they do like repulsor tanks and that though. And I was like, yeah, I've seen them. And he's like, yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they? And I was like, And he's like, oh, what is it that you don't like about them? And I was like, well, it's the stupidness of it. And the rant proceeded. It went on for a while. Because, like, you could tell that, like, he was saying it because he had to. But, like, part of his sales thing is, like, he has to try and sell me on them. And I am the unsellable man in regards to Primaris stuff. It will never happen. I will never purchase a Primaris Dreadnought or a Primaris Repulsor. Because they are stupid. Ugh. Anyway, long story short, that rant went on for a while. And they caught the unfortunate backlash of it. Did I just... Oh no, please tell me
Where
it
did
respawns.
the key go?
Oh wait, is it here? Is that it? No, that's not it, that's just a texture thing. Please tell me it respawns. Oh, okay. Whew, that was a bit spicy for a moment, wasn't it? I don't know what happened to it. I think it went down the hole. The wind didn't catch it. It just went down.
You should be
No,
able to
don't
find a
1%.
shortcut if you fly.
You made it.
This Tim might be the most broken level in the entire game, by the way. Look at what's happening here. Look at what's happening here. As long as like you very vaguely know where you're going, that's it. And bear in mind, like, you don't even need to really properly know where you're going. Just
I like how Sonic's jumping along behind you, like clearly they're teleporting him and
Yeah.
catch up with.
a little bit. Only a little bit. You know what, I'll do this bit, because I don't know where the next thing is. Oh, it's way lower, that's why. It's outside the render distance. I would like to see like a live replay of what he was doing that entire time. If you know what I mean. Because I'm willing to bet it was not playing the stage legally. Oh, there is.
That wasn't too bad.
Could be the fastest thing alive, but if you can't fall fast, what does it matter?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Where are we next? The casino. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Like I'm flying, I've got to take the stairs. How depressing is that? How's the drawing going? Oh, we got a bit of crack. Got a bit of crackle going on. Also, Tim, Delta's 8. Going to casino. Not wrong with this.
Come on, Tails!
I had to pick the highest one, didn't I? Stop. Go fast.
What?
Oh, yeah. He gets on getting stuck on the sides. I'm not like stuck, but like, I don't know, getting like wind resistance, I guess. Oh god damn it. So it's at the end. I think we're about halfway through.
That wasn't too bad.
You say that, you do have the fishing sections.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant the Tales of it. The fishing section. The thing is, Tim, right? The likes of what you've seen make it look harder than it is. Purely because there isn't a tutorial. Well, there is, but you have to go in like the menu for it, right?
Get away from there.
But if you know how to do it, it's not too bad. It's doable.
Night.
It's not consistent, bear in mind. I wouldn't quite classify it as consistent. But it's better. Because, I mean, the thing is, right, I'm guessing that you've had one like recent iteration of this, and that's the game I was playing it, yeah?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe.
I've played it as well.
Getting desperate.
Yeah, but I mean recently.
Now the emerald count is
Recently,
2-1
yes.
and Eggman's
Yeah.
winning. Let's get a move on.
So, when stuff... Well, no, I want to skip cutscenes. So when the fish like latches on for like that quick second, what do you do?
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins.
I never figured it out. I basically did the same as the Game Grumps.
Yeah, I think everybody did. But if you move the left stick, or the movement stick, whatever stick was movement, then
WASD.
well, WASD in that case. Yeah, if you move WASD, it catches them. That's it. You just gotta press the movement stick. Which is counterintuitive. You'd be right. So, yeah. Nobody can seem to do it. Oh no. Oh, we're in for a bad time. I can tell this already. Please tell me I don't have to go all the way back for that. Oh, I'm gonna have to go
Through.
went through the door. You went through the door. At least loading screens are fast. Please tell me it's back here. Thank God. It's a good job they had some good error handling in this, isn't it?
The train
It
headed
is.
for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Hey, I'm looking forward to the next game jam, you know. Whenever it may be. Just because, like I was saying, I don't really want to do any programming, I want to do the visual stuff. But that means that I can like purely focus on like level design and stuff and doing like visuals. And that is the...
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw it. Put it down. There we go. And that is 100% the bit that I enjoy. And arguably the bit that I do best.
Fair.
So yeah, I'm super looking forward to that. Can I just fly up into the trigger? No. A little too low, I guess. Oh, Tim. I flew over the trigger.
What?
Oh, there we go. Oh, I went past the trigger. Oh boy. That was something special. I don't think I've come across any of these problems previously, but something about the streams just makes them happen.
The snowboarding scene in this game is so bad.
Get out. Dan, you missed it. There's a key that you need to open the door, and I accidentally threw the key through the door because the collision's bad.
I saw that. I did see that.
And then I flew over the trigger to get into the stage, and I had to go back down the ladder. It's and the same thing with the key happened earlier because I accidentally threw that away. Like it went down a hole and was just lost.
No,
So
no.
yeah.
No, you could beat him. I believe you could beat someone.
Oh, you didn't see you didn't see the one earlier. The level was like all downhill, so I just dropped down for the entire level.
One.
Yeah. I beat him though. That's what matters. This is a competitive sport.
Also, just say now that they've released this spoiler tag thing, I'm in a couple of other servers, and literally everything is just in spoiler tags.
Hey Tim,
Yeah, man.
you've seen Harry Potter, haven't you?
Yes.
You've seen all of them, yeah? Or read all of them?
Seen all of them.
Okay, right.
Not too bothered
So,
about reading.
when I was at work and it was like the spoiler tags, first thing that popped into my head was like, oh, the classic spoiler that, you know, everybody uses for the joke. I'm going to put in spoiler tags, Dumbledore dies. But then I realised that I don't know if everyone's seen or read Harry Potter, so I was like, oh, I don't know whether I should or not. Because I thought, it seems like it would be up John's alley, but I don't know if he's seen it, and he'll be annoyed if I put that in. So I thought better of it, but I nearly did.
Too bad.
Okay, well, next time I'll know. Next time I'll go with the joke. All our viewers just had it as following though. All our two viewers, which are you two.
Someone goes back and watch Shivod for this.
That's still following it. I knew what kind of quality content we're here for.
Hey, Knuckles!
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, I can't do it as well in this one though, Tim. I can't just like lock onto him and spam the buttons, so
Just hand over the emeralds you have.
I'll have to have a different button to spam.
No way, Knuckles!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, never mind, it's actually going
Oh no.
smoother than I thought it'd go. Never mind, I'll take it all back.
Whoa! Oh no, the emerald!
Wow.
I thought he'd like. I thought on the final one he'd like at least jump in the air or something. Nope. This is gonna be my kill team system. I should make objective markers on Chaos Emeralds.
Hello.
Oh hey John.
Yeah, sorry, I was...
Evacuate bar.
Hey, those are
Pardon, Tim?
Did everybody evacuate bar?
Yeah, me and Alice were pack up to go and everyone else left at the same time. It just took me a while to get home because the footpath. Oh boy, actually, that's a good point. Back here a sec.
Is that the close one?
no one makes a fool out of me.
Oh.
Way to go, knucklehead.
Four! Count them! 4 emeralds.
Yeah, I'm gonna make objective markers. They generally come in 6s as well, so that's pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
The cracks are proper setting in now, Tim. I'll nab a picture of them while it's still cutscene time. I have literally just blobbed it on, by the way.
Oh no! It's changing again!
Oh, that's like a different upload thing from the mobile now. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh.
When he says the footpath, I assume he means the footpath that he takes to get back to his house.
Is that the close one?
No, but it's possible it's snowed over a bit.
I'll fix the snow bin.
Not
Really?
too
Yeah,
bad.
some snow.
But if
But yeah, I've just thought I'd give you guys a heads up. I'm back, sorry.
Yeah.
is it a bit snowed over, John?
It's not snowed over, it's so incredibly icy.
Ah,
It's just taken me just over half an hour to walk home. And it was more ice skating / waddling than like walking.
God damn it, I should have had that on the stream.
Those guys were. I was just one of the others, and they were just saying they would have paid to see it. Also,
I'm
god damn
in
it,
that
you're
camp.
streaming this.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't want you to stream this, but that ruins both my plans for what I was gonna do.
Why is it ruin plans for what you were gonna do? You don't have to
Well,
watch.
one of them was
nice.
stream The Hobbit, but if you're already streaming this, there's no point in the two of us streaming opposite stuff.
Stream.
How long are you gonna be on? How long are you gonna be on for, John?
Not too late, but I'm not going anytime soon, so
That doesn't. Can you give us
I'll
like a
probably
rough time?
be on till like 11 or 12. So
Right, I will end mine at 10, and we can start on yours. That's
okay,
that's
fair
the
enough.
usual. That's the usual time. Is what do you call it? 9 till 10. So that's
Okay,
that's
fair.
fine.
The other one was going to be canvas for the game. Can we get that sorted? Because it will take like literally 30 seconds.
Ah, yeah. I'm pretty much just copy and pasting stuff that's already there, and then inserting like 3 lines of code. But, yeah. we'll do
Yeah,
that.
unless you will do it while I prep my stream. But
Oh, what? Do it
Well-
for you? Because I can't do that.
why not?
Because my version's still dodgy. And I ain't got around to downloading the new Unity.
Oh, fair. To be fair, I thought
hope
you
you
were going
could,
to say your projects, but because I know Dan, I had to send
Nah,
Dan
just
a built
revert it.
version of it.
That's revenge.
Because for some reason the project's like really screwed up on Dan's Unity.
We're screwed up, man.
Let's get to my workshop and
It's missing models and won't open anything and stuff like that.
Oh.
It's not the project because it's fine on my end, but on Dan's
That's
computer,
true irony.
it's just yeah. Hey, I paid good money for this laptop and it's working out. So, but yeah.
Oh,
So.
we're at Squirrel City again.
Well, we'll tell you what, we'll sort out the Unity thing tomorrow then, because that will only take a minute or two, and we can sort it out just before D&D. And that means that I can send the files to the others, and we can stick it on itch later. Also, while you're here, I don't know if Dan's here as well.
I think he's AFK.
If you guys are up for it, I will try and run a session for D&D on Sunday, even if it just ends up being like a go clear out this dungeon type thing, because I remembered earlier I'm on camp for the next 2 weekends, so
Fair? I don't
Possibly,
think doing anything
but
Sunday. Oh,
I think
what,
I might be doing something.
what time
well,
we
it's
doing?
up to you guys. So
What time we doing tomorrow?
about 4 if that's okay, 4 or 5.
That's okay, I think.
Yeah, I've got to go for a few. Me and Tim have to go for a few mates at 5 just so we can ring our mum to say happy birthday. But other than that,
Okay. I need to pop to Archeon in the morning to pick up Old Egg Boy, so...
yeah, no prob. I've got dodgeball 1, 2, 3, and we would round Mother earlier, but she's got dance. So
Right, okay.
yeah, that's the only reason we're not ringing her earlier in the day. So
I will say though, same deal stands as last week in that Chinese will take priority. So
that's fine. So
Yeah, from 1 onwards on Sunday I'm busy, so
fair enough. How long for?
until the early hours of the morning.
Fair.
It's
Okay.
Super Bowl.
does someone want to message Luke and make sure that he still remembers that this exists?
He knows it exists. It's if he'll want to do it.
Well, you know what I mean.
Well, check Discord when you get a chance.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. I see. Okay. I mean, it's not that I don't believe it, it's that there's such a wide variety of reasons that it's hard to narrow it down.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll explain later.
Yeah. That is something that requires a proper conversation, so.
Yeah. Hence why it's just better to wait for now and explain after. So.
Yeah. Wait.
Sorry.
Can
Go
you
on.
anyway? Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Can you in any way figure out how you would set up a camera so we can see people?
Hey John,
As in,
you
How
know,
about that?
you were on about how having like a top-down camera and such. Why don't
Yeah,
you why don't you just get a whiteboard and have it on like the wall? 'Cause then
Well,
you
I've
don't
got
have
me
to have it
little-
top-down. 'Cause top-down is like more awkward.
Actually, okay, I might have a small idea. I don't know how well this will work, but what I might do is if I swap my web camera to use my inbuilt one, it's not as good, but oh well. I can use my web camera. I have a board that sits just behind my desk. It's a little bit cluttered with other things in front of it, but if I move stuff out the way, I might be able to like pin it or move it somewhere where I can pin, you know, my little grid-based whiteboard.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know how well it will work. I can't promise it'll be like properly functional, but we can see if it does work. So at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, we're not losing anything. So
It's true. Are you gonna like put it on the stream somehow, or?
yeah, go on then. I'll add a source to the stream. It might not look any good, but why not?
literally my only thing with it is so that we can see where enemies are and everything on the
Yeah,
map.
that's what I
Yeah,
want it for.
that's fine.
Wow,
It makes my life a bit easier anyway, because it means I don't have to describe everything. But
It also means, say for example, that tense thing where there was various mistakes with us understanding, etc. You can literally just spend 30 seconds like, here's Cliff,
Yeah.
here's Ted, here's people.
Wait, there was a
the
guy
only
called
thing I
Cliff then?
will say is, for some things like then, things won't be drawn to scale.
Oh yeah, I don't mind to scale.
As long
but
as it's
just
like
nice.
roughly right, that's
Yeah.
fine. As long
like,
as there
the
isn't like an
fact-
elephant right next to like a Lego brick.
Yeah,
That's
no,
alright.
that's fine. It's just that the grid's based for fights, and fights are like a 5v5. So
Yeah.
like it'll be to scale for fights because that's easy enough. It's just that like for the
Well, that's
bandit bit where
kinda
you're
what
sneaking
that is.
around. Yeah, like the when you're sneaking through the forest bit between the valley
Tim,
wall
look,
and the
look how it
clearing.
is. Sorry, John.
That was
Carry on.
that was like a 50-foot of space, and it would just trying to draw it to scale would be a nightmare. So if you want, I can put on little arrows to say like 50 feet and stuff like that, you can still see roughly how big stuff is. It just won't be to scale. But I will say, if something's not to scale, the rest of the time, just assume it is to scale.
Yeah.
Also, Dan, that looks ace.
Size of things like that, I'm not too bothered about. Like, when you described it, I did get like an accurate idea of like the sense of scale for it. It was just the positioning of things.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that was
really
a problem
huge
for me as well.
I'm not the best at describing these things, I will admit, and it is easier when you've got an image to actually look at than when someone's describing it constantly to you. So,
yeah, especially somebody like me who has the attention span of a masturbating here. So, you know, it helps.
but yeah, we'll try that, see how it works out.
I think it'll be better. I don't see how it'll make it any worse. It's not going to detract from it. So
Yeah.
bad things always happen.
If you're
Frog
good
is
stream for
old.
another 15 minutes or so, I will get things ready.
Get started.
Where I am.
What am I going to need? I'm going to need virtual box.
You're going to need a will to live for that.
Just bear in mind, like I said, frame rate will drop at times. That's just simply because it's running in a VM. And while this CPU is not lacking in that much power, it's not as powerful as my old desktop.
John, I had to redo 2 opening of levels twice because the key to open the level got stuck out of bounds. It's fine.
Fair.
Literally, right? You know Windy Valley? I have the key and you put it next to the thing and it floats and all that.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
I
I
know
threw
exactly
it
what
and it
you
went down the hole,
Yeah.
right? And that one was a bit like, oh, okay, I guess that can happen, right? But then the other one was Ice Cave, right? And I got the key and I lobbed it near the thing and it just went straight through the door.
It's something my grandmother
Wow.
taught me.
So I had to go back and get it again.
I'm never to forget it. It goes like this.
I was wondering why this was running so slow then.
This
I've not plugged it in. There we go.
Power enriched by the heart.
I'm not used to having something underclock itself where it's on battery power because I'm used to a desktop. It just,
It's weird, isn't it?
yeah, like it makes sense. It's just I'm not used to it.
I think you
So
can turn it off.
I can do, but I set it to that in the first place myself.
Yeah, well, it doesn't neck your battery, but your battery life will be awful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Which isn't.
and the battery life.
I was gonna say, like, it isn't like an express problem if you're using it at home, but if you have it like on charge while it's at 100%, then you just knackering your battery. So then it'll be useless whenever you want to take it elsewhere. It just gets all.
That's why I always unplug it whenever I'm like.
Good call.
When I'm not sat here doing stuff, it's always unplugged. And even then, I'll sometimes leave it unplugged if I'm just watching videos or something. Because it's like, I don't need...
Yeah, you don't need that power.
Yeah. So, and I don't want to charge the battery. So...
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I've changed some of my Streamlabs stuff so that, like, my followers and donations and stuff like that aren't like the default stuff anymore. So, not that I'm expecting that to be tested at all, but
I don't know
it'll
what
be
it
nice.
is, but there's something amusing about Dan donating a $5 to Will stream, and then all of a sudden John's like, "Oh yeah, I set up my donations and all that. I've set that up properly now.
I
It looks
actually
nice."
changed it before Dan donated to Will.
I see.
You, I'm no, you're gonna call bullshit, but I actually did.
Sorry about that. What I miss?
I've changed like my donations, my followers and stuff like that on Streamlabs. And Tim's saying I've done it just because Dan donated to you, but I've changed it before Dan donated to you. So,
you got no proof for that though.
well, no, but I'm not normally that petty.
It's true, if it were my stream then that'd be believable. But, because I am that petty. Crackling's come along well, Tim, I'll be honest, it's looking good. It's taken forever to dry though, it's been like going, what? Half an hour maybe? Well, probably more than that, probably about like 40 minutes now. And it's like, I don't know, maybe a third dry?
Let's close all the crap I won't need.
There you are, dead ahead, the egg carrier.
Is everybody ready for auto scroll on that too? The scroll at me.
There's Sonic. Sonic!
All right, Tails. Way to go. Whose
Let's
plane's
pause that. Just to try and put all the CPU power I can into my VM.
To run the Hobbit.
Now what do you say we nail those guys?
It's because it's
Like-
through a VM.
Yeah, I know.
It's
But it
literally
is,
just
like, the
through-
concept of it is
Yeah.
funny.
It is quite amusing, yeah. Oh boy, it's something I never really had to think about because my old desktop had more CPU run, and
Yeah.
also the fact of when I was gaming on it, I was gaming like early 90s games that require even less power than the Hobbit. So
When? It wasn't a nice game. I thought the PC
No.
part of it was later. What year?
the Hobbit
Oh,
was
what
released
year?
2003.
What?
So yeah, the graphics were not very good for its year.
They were potatoes!
Yeah.
Oh,
It
I
could
feel
have
like
been
I'm about
better.
to get a lot less forgiving.
It was originally developed. Oh, why are you running that resolution? No, don't do this to me. Oh, fuck's sake.
So you got time to sort out.
Yeah, it was a. Oh, right, my VM crashed. Okay.
Oh. Even the VM don't want you to play.
Yeah, it was originally developed for GameCube, but it didn't. It didn't make the most use of the GameCube's power. Like, it's
Super Mario
like
Sunshine came on the GameCube, so I'm gonna guess no, it didn't.
no, like. I will freely admit the graphics could have been a lot better for its time. Like, I still have no issues with what the graphics look like, but they could have been better.
Yeah. I'll be honest,
So-
I am interested to see it be played because I've only ever seen it played once, and it was a speedrun. So that's obviously that doesn't count.
A
because
glitch.
That's not how.
Well,
Oh well, yeah, it was like out of bounds. So
yeah.
like that's like not a fair assessment of the game. So I'll be interested to see how it plays when somebody's like trying to like play it.
The mechanics of it are quite good, but you can see that it is kind of built for younger kids from that time, as opposed to like people our age at this time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
I mean, look what's going on screen. I think there's a similarity in our streams at the moment.
I mean, I'm not looking at your screen because I've got Streamlabs up on my second monitor, but yeah. Yeah, good point. In that sense, we're both kind of playing not quite retro, but older style games from our childhood.
I'd call this retro at this point.
Maybe.
Dreamcast retro.
Oh, yeah, fair.
If
Yours is
we're-
a bit older than mine, don't forget though, because Dreamcast was 90s, this is GameCube, but wasn't, so...
It's true. Well,
So yours kind of qualifies for it a bit better than this.
I suppose, yeah.
And the amusing thing is, the graphics on that are probably matching of the Hobbit's level, maybe even slightly better in some cases. I don't know.
Well, to be fair though, this like was the it's like a half mash port of the GameCube version and the normal version, so The graphics are of the GameCube version. So that's not a, you know, that's, well, they're pretty level playing field on that.
Why? I literally spent an hour and a half the other day pissing about with trying to get this to. Now what are you doing? Oh.
Do you reckon?
Why?
Do you reckon I can do a level in 8 minutes? If I can get past all the cutscenes in time.
Why are you running that strange ass resolution? Running 800x600, yet it's not running 800x600. It's running in a vertical pillar of about 400x900. So
That sounds uncomfortable.
It really is. Hang on, I'll send you a screenshot of what I'm currently seeing.
I can't look.
No, when you finish, it's in the server.
Camera the wrong way. Oh, this popped up now. Right, it's cutscene time. Sorry, I can have a look. Oh, all this poly stuff is cool.
Why are you now not running in full screen mode?
Huh. There's sad little eyes poking out the top. Oh dear. I wish you could set thumbnails on Twitch.
Looks about right to me.
Now how are we gonna get to the bridge? I hate it when he doesn't
This is why. This is one of the many reasons why I really didn't want to have to play it through a VM. But
yeah, it kind of sucks. It's such a shame that they want like a better way to get it running.
yeah, unfortunately, it just flat won't work on 10. Basically, because like obviously all these old games have like DRMs on them, but even for legit copies, some of the DRM functions just don't work on 10. 10 just straight up sees them as like issues, so it just straight up blocks them.
Come on, Tails.
Thank you. Oh. Well, there's a lot of geometry out this
hang
level.
Come on, Tails.
Aha, wait, what? That's not quite what I want. It's better?
Does it fall in the category of good enough?
Not in my opinion, so I'm naturally going to keep messing with it and make it worse.
Oh, okay. Doesn't sound like a good way about things, I'll be honest. Stop it. It's like I have to keep on telling the game off later, for God's sake.
Why are you moving it around in such a weird...
Oh, I thought I fell off the edge and I panicked.
It might end up turning into, like, that'll do though, because,
Oh,
for
right.
some reason... Like I said, I spent
I
a
think
good hour the other day playing around with it, trying to get it right, but now it's just not.
I think a certain level of that'll do is expected with old games, though. I won't worry too much about it.
Well, at the
As long
moment,
as you can see, that's pretty much the. And see is a very vague term. What time, man? We got time for one. I finished from Neck and Road log, by the way.
Nice. Why have you suddenly gone back to that?
Well,
Sorry, I'm not trying to be a dick and ignore you. I just don't. Like, not. It keeps changing to really weird resolutions. but it's like it'll look like one thing in one resolution. I'll change it. I'll go back to the first resolution, and it'll look different to how it did in that resolution 2 minutes ago. So,
Well,
Get rid of these pests. Give them all you got.
I'm gonna try and fight this man for the second time in this game.
I'll leave it up to
In
you.
the exact same setup as before.
right, okay,
Repetition.
I'm just gonna go with that. Like, that's the best it's gonna be for now. It's not ideal, but
Stop with his foot! Tim, do you see that? The very end of the
thing?
cutscene. Look at his foot.
Oh.
Yeah. It's disgusting. It's a broken toe.
That's a bit more than a broken toe. That's just a full-on broken foot.
Now we're figuring out what them jet ankles do.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Please stop, Tails. Move aside, Amy.
Yeah, I'll
Get out
do.
of the way. No.
yeah, that's what I've just got it to. It's
Friend. He
like
helped me.
beforehand, it was basically black bat. It was letterboxing on
Yeah.
the top and bottom.
Oh, but that's the
Yesterday when-
special widescreen version. It's
Yesterday, I
cinematic.
did have it going properly where it was displaying just the game. And I can get it to do that by switching my scaling mode, but while I do that, it's screwing the resolution of the game. And I've then got to change the game resolution, but then that screws up how it displays in the VM. And it's this is why gaming on VMs is such a nightmare.
Yeah, it's not fun, is it?
Yeah, no. But I'm not building an XP machine right now. I've got nowhere to keep it realistically. As much as I want a dedicated PC for XP games, I just have nowhere to keep it at the moment. So,
Tim. It's 2 minutes to 10. 1 minute to 10. I think I have time for another level.
Probably not.
Cutscene permitting.
if you do another level, it gives me time to pop to the toilet and get a drink
Okay.
before I start.
Okay.
So,
Oh. He's flipping out.
I'll be
down
back in
there.
a minute.
Okay. As you do. Sliding in. Oh. This
That's
cutscene's
Eggman.
weirdly
I
silent.
wonder what happened to Sonic.
Like there's no background noise at all. It's just strange. Also, he just starts mumbling to himself in a
I'm
minute.
finished.
There we go.
Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined.
He just turns
No
into
matter.
like a suicide
I will
bomber.
destroy Station Square anyway.
It's he's a full-on terrorist. Also, he has no legs. Hold on, he has. Hold on. I saw that. Like how Tills is just like, yeah, I heard what he said, but there's nothing I can do. I might as well just sit and watch. he's done with it. He's like, yeah, sure, do whatever you want. He's got a big old cheesy grin there as well.
If that missile is launched,
Ready? Fire!
That's a weirdly high poly missile for this game. Like, it looks quite smooth. For like essentially a background object, that's weird. You can tell why the time went in. There was like one guy in the office who was like, "Oh, I really, really wanna make this missile look good," and they were like, "All right, Jeff, you do whatever you want."
Oh, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this. Ah,
Also, that was
I'll
a
go
shaky
and deal
arm.
with it myself.
oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it.
Jeez, this is a long cutscene.
Yeah, it is. It's a long cutscene about suicide bombers.
I see it.
He sees it, Tim. He sees it, right? He sees the missile, right? How?
The fate of Station Square depends on me.
Do you know what's in there, Tim?
Sonic.
2 elevators, and that's it. It's a closed space. Also, given that we've got to go through the level to get to it, it's like he's having an epiphany, by the way, in like a. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, he's.
I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on.
See, this is the thing, Tim. You don't want to say that the story starts to like fall apart a bit, and it all feels a bit weird. We're getting into that bit. We're getting there.
You think you can keep up with me? What? He's caught up. I've got you now.
Here we go again. Oh god. Oh no. You cannot scam this the same way I did the other one, Tim. As it turns out, you will drop like a stone.
What? He's caught up.
Let's try that again, but like not again, like differently again. Oh god, it's not a good kind. It's not a good kind. Oh no, we're good.
I love your naming convention, by the way, Dan.
Say one thing, one advantage I've just had from Global is the fact that I'm getting more people following me on Twitter, which is nice.
Aye, same, to be fair. I've got about 40 followers from Global.
Oh, I've not had that many, I've gained about 10.
It's always nice when you get a bit of game jam recognition in it. It's like instant portfolio. What do you call it? Instant like
Material?
portfolio. No, not material. Recognition, I guess. I don't know. It's like what you'd normally get for your portfolio, but like right away. I can't think of the word, but there is a word. Also, we finished Tales. We're only 3 minutes over. Oh no, we didn't. Never mind, there's a boss at the end. I won't do that though. You can do your stream.
Oh no! It's Robotnik!
I do have to sit through another cutscene.
You little pest.
Would you like to know a fun fact about this game? I have a lot of fun facts about this game, but this boss fight, the model for it isn't the normal casino one. It's actually a beta model of it that they just didn't swap out.
You fool.
So yeah, there you go.
Before I make mincemeat out of you.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this.
Are you ready to start streaming, John?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just
I'll
shut
end it.
down. Oh, my stream's currently hosting your stream. I forgot I did
Yeah,
that.
it is. Right, I'll end it here. I assume the 3 viewers are all of you.
I'm one of them, yeah.
Tim's one. I assume Dan's one, so I assume nobody's watching, so we're good.
Right.